50% of people who's having problem in sexual relationship, they are overweight.
If you give a chips to your child, it's like giving a cigarette to your kid.
Yeah, more than that.
You think overweight people can even be having cancers? They can be cancer cells produced within the fat. Is it true?
Having no plan, you literally are planning to mess with your body. If you are waking up every day with a brain fog or with tiredness, if you feel weak during the day, you will be decreasing your testosterone level. A lot of food is destroying your hormone. It is just low energy. Your body is sending you as a help. I have 6 packs, but this is not because of just overtraining. I train 45 minutes a day, but it's all about taking care of what you're eating.
So you mean to say that I can still reduce my fat even if I don't go to a gym?
Yeah, of course.
Just by eating clean.
For parents to give your kids what they really have to eat. They need to eat high protein. They need to eat a clean carb. This is our nature. Eat rice, eat meat, eat fruits, eat honey. If they want to have something sweet, we all should take honey. We should take like blueberries, strawberries. We should eat potato. We should eat rice. We should eat fish. We should eat all of this. Kids and everyone should eat. It's not a difference between kids and
adults.
No, I don't believe that there is something called lazy. There is nothing called laziness. You will have always brain fog. You will wake up feeling like very low energy. One of the elements is your mental health. If you are depressed, if you are having too much work, too much target every day, like you have so many things to do, sometimes you will feel burnout. Sometimes you will feel depressed. You will not be thinking properly to eat, or like to know what to eat. You will be eating everything, whatever in front of you, you will be eating it.
What are the early signals that I get from my body? My organs have started affecting. People today are not just eating food anymore. They are consuming stress, late night, processed lifestyle, emotional pressure, and unhealthy habits every single day. And the scary part is, most people don't even realize that their food is either healing them or slowly destroying them. You may look fine from the outside, but internally your body could be losing energy, damaging hormones, building inflammation, and moving towards serious health complications. Obesity is one of the dangerous epidemic today, and that's why clean eating and nutritional food is no longer a luxury, it is a necessity for today's body. Because the right nutrition doesn't just shape your body, it shapes your energy, confidence, mindset, relationship, and even the way you age. So how do we actually build a healthy lifestyle in a world full of unhealthy habits? Today we have with us the founder and CEO of Body Bar, Bassem Hashem, someone who has dedicated his journey to help people transform their lives through healthy eating habits, fitness, and a holistic well-being. Hey Basim, welcome to the show. Basim, this podcast is mostly in context to people that want to lose weight, not weight specifically, but in terms of fat loss, want to select healthy eating, and maybe want to choose supplements that are needed for their body. And what I've seen in your journey was that you built this entire ecosystem that actually helps people to achieve a healthy lifestyle that's sustainable. It's just not about choosing a workout routine. It's about having this entire ecosystem that helps us to follow and sustain a healthy lifestyle. And I've discovered, and therefore I wanted to ask you, this brand that you have founded, which is called the Body Bar, what was your journey, and actually where did you exactly come through this idea that, okay, I need to create this full ecosystem rather than just creating one vertical of the fitness life?
First of all, thank you so much for having me in your podcast. I watched some of your videos and I like it so much. So back to my journey. I started my wellness journey from when I was a kid, like 9 years old. I was blessed that I grew in a family that they are all pro athletes. So my father, he was a marathon runner. My brothers also, we are all in a national team, like Egyptian national team. So my brother in a volleyball, my other brother in a rowing. He was a rower. And for me, I was a professional athlete in javelin throwing.
Okay.
So this was a blessing to grow in a home that is, it's like ecosystem. Like we are eating healthy from day one and training every day for almost all my life. Yeah. And I started in at this work like 12 years ago. I have 12 years of experience in the wellness field. And I started Body Bar because myself, I was a civil engineer. Okay. And I wanted to eat healthy because I moved to Dubai and food is very delicious. I love every food.
And there's so much of variety in it.
So having like no plan in food, this is literally you're missing the food, you know? You need to have a plan. I started with having a new idea, with having a fine dining meal plan.
Okay.
So fine dining meal plan with the meaning of we have 600 different recipes.
Okay.
And cooked by celebrity chef.
Okay.
So that you will never be bored. Imagine you have meals every day, like different breakfast, different lunch, dinner. So you will never be bored, yeah? So this will help everyone to be sticking with a healthy food. So yeah, this is how I started the Body Bar, yeah? So after starting this as a fine dining meal, I thought that we got very good number of clients, and then they needed to train also. Then we hired coaches so that coaches can train them. And we have also a new system in coaching, that is, we have fitness trucks, so they can go to the clients, train them at their home. We have the equipments, we have the coaches, and you will be training at your place, either gym at your building or just at your home if you are staying in a villa. And then we noticed that they need supplements, and they need fitness equipments, they need to wear sportswear, yeah? So we decided to have this ecosystem to create a super fitness app, which is the Body Bar. So you can find everything related to your wellness journey in one place, instead of going to like Amazon or like Noon, or like having your food from here and then having your coaches from another place and having your supplement from any pharmacy, and then it is really hard. So imagine all of this in one click, like change your life, you know? Yeah.
But not everyone is blessed, you know, like you, who's coming from an athletic family.
Yeah.
You know, so from a very from your early childhood, you were blessed to get that knowledge from your father, from your brothers. And then you've also, if you have played at the national level, javelin, so you have already trained yourself and you have created that mind. But you look at corporates today, most of the corporates are busy hustling with work. And even the top leaders, they are busy hustling with their work, and they have to remove time for this part. My question with you is that when they want, what is the first, let's get into what is the reason that they are not able to come to a gym and that you have to go to their house? What's the psychology behind? Because they have the money, they have everything. What's the reason that you have to go to their house and you don't actually, that they don't have time also to come to the gym, even when they don't know that it's such an important aspect of their well-being?
Yeah, I understand. So let's get back to our ancestors and our nature. Yeah, we are in this life as a hunter. So you are supposed to go like on a fasting. You should be like fasting, yeah? Go and run and like hunt this cow, let's say, hunt this animal and cooking it. And you should be active always and escape from this wild animal and like defend your family, defend your like group, yeah? So this is our nature, yeah. But with the capitalism and with this
industrialization,
literally very fast living life, that everyone have his own target and like staying on the laptop for 10 hours every day. So we lost this. We lost this moving and dynamic life that this is our nature, yeah. So first of all, mentally, we will feel depressed because you're not active. So you will be depressed. Second, that with this revolution in food, so now you have access to eat everything in one click. Yeah. So you can eat the croissant pizza pasta, a lot of sugar, a lot of chocolate, a lot of things that is not made for you. So you are here in this life that God created animals to eat, which is protein, created the seeds or wheat or like rice for you to eat, and created vegetables, and fruits. So this is what you need to stick on. But having too many options and having no plan, you literally are planning to mess with your body. So yes, I'm blessed to have a healthy or healthy habits at my family, but maybe also God has created this so that I can help so many more people. So I would say in a nutshell that the reason for people to gain weight is that they have no plan, they are not active, and they are eating everything. And if you're eating everything, your body is like a machine. So if you have, let's say, a Lamborghini, so would you put petrol 80, for example? You wouldn't, You would feed it in a really high quality food. So you wouldn't just eat anything, So that's the main reason.
So
not active and not being active and eating without any plan.
So it means we forgot the count of what to eat, how much to eat, and how eating is changing our body. That's what you mean to say?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
So, I mean, coming back to the very core subject that right now, the information or the knowledge that you have, and what I see is that Body Bar has a mission to transform people's life. My question, so it means if we break this podcast into three aspects, one is, of course, the fat loss journey of someone. Secondly, eating healthy. And thirdly, if we want good supplements that are needed in our food, then I would like to extract some of your knowledge. Firstly, I want to understand, I've always heard about this concept called calorie deficit. What does it mean? Because I want to understand this firstly, because why this will help me to actually go down.
So calories deficit, it means that you, to maintain your body, to have the very normal activity, okay, you have maintaining calories.
Okay.
So it means that your brain, just to have to think a little bit and for you to move, this is works like a petrol, You cannot move the car without petrol.
Okay.
So you need to put intake with maintaining calories.
Okay.
So for example, I every day, let's say walking 1,000 steps. This 1,000 steps will burn 500 calories, let's say. Okay. So calories deficit, it means that I will be eating 800 calories. So there will be deficiency of 200 calories,
300.
Or 300 calories. So this means that you will lose this. Your body will need more 200 or 300 calories so that you can move,
So I will have energy to walk.
Yes, exactly. And so we have three things. There is maintaining and deficit and surplus.
Okay.
So I will tell you my experience, for example.
Okay.
So my body needs to just to work from 6 a.m. till 10 p.m., for example. I need 2,000 calories.
Okay. And how do you calculate this? Like maybe for my body?
This you need to do BMI, you need to do in-body test so that to see what is your muscle mass, what is your fat mass, what is and how active you are every day. So I will make it simpler for everyone to understand it. So as I told you, my body needs net 2,000 calories to perform.
Okay. Every day.
So this means that this is my maintaining calories. If I want to lose fat, so I need to reduce my calories. So I will eat, let's say, 1,500 calories. So there is 500 calories deficiency or deficit. So, and I will still move. So my body needs fuel like petrol. So my body will burn some of my fats so that performing this activities. Yeah. So this is the deficit. What if I'm too thin and I want to gain weight? So I will do calories surplus. So I will be eating 2,500 calories. So this I will be moving, and this stored calories will be stored in your body, either fats or muscle or whatever, depends on your activity. Is it clear now?
Yeah, it's clear. And what is surplus calorie?
So surplus, calorie surplus, this is what I said, that if I have 2,000 calories maintaining, so if I added 500 calories, so it means that I will be gaining weight. But gaining weight, it means it can be fat, it can be muscle, and this depends on your activity. So for example, if you are like working very hard and all of this, you will be gaining muscle, yeah? But if you are having calories surplus and you're just sleeping, so you will be increasing fats.
So it means that first I need to go and calculate the amount of calories that I need for the day. And then within that, I need to calculate what I'm eating and how much calories does it contain.
Yes.
That will help me to determine whether I'm eating deficit or I'm actually eating surplus.
Exactly. And in our application Body Bar, we have this feature that you can, if you went to our website or application, it's you can just add your details, your weight, your height, your activity, how active you are, and if you know the BMI, of course, it will be much more accurate, and you can calculate your calories yourself, your maintaining calories. And also we have 3 packages. We have the Slim Bar, which it will be calories deficit. We have the Athletes, which is maintaining, and we have the surplus, which is Rib Max Bar.
So these are the packages under which people can go and subscribe.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, let's get to the first part, is that the weight gain. Or let's be more specific in terms of fat loss. Most of the people that actually working would like to achieve this. Because even though if so much of information is available online of how this calorie deficit can be calculated, yet people are gaining fat and they want to reduce it. What's the reason that they're gaining fat even when so much of information is published online? Where you think people are missing? Because almost studies show in WHO that 1 out of every 8 person is basically becoming obese or either is overweight. What exactly is the reason that every person, even after having so much of access to information, is getting overweight?
Yeah, it's not about access for the information. Like there is so many elements that affects your weight. So for example, if you, like again, as I told you, that we left our nature for being hunting and like for agriculture and seeding and wait for it and then eat. So mostly in this fast living life, we forget this. We just eat everything. Yeah. So one of the elements, it's your mental health. So if you are depressed, if you are having too much work, too much target every day, like you have so many things to do, sometimes you will feel like burnout. Sometimes you will feel depressed. Yeah. You will not be thinking properly to eat, like to know what to eat. You will be eating everything, whatever in front of you, you will be eating it. I feel for people. I feel for them. If you are working like 10 hours or 12 hours and you just finished work, I will not have the clarity to know what I'm eating. I just need to eat anything so that I can sleep and wake up to work again in this cycle. Yeah. So it's all about quality of the food. It's all about planning. Like, and again, that's why we did Body Bar. Body Bar, you don't need to plan. We plan for you. But you don't need to choose. We choose for you what is highest quality for you. And yet it's very delicious. So all what you need is that just subscribe. You will open your door every day. You will have your 3 meals. Like you will eat it during the day. So you don't need to even think about it.
No, I got your point about, of course, for the subscription. But my most important question was that, is there a way that, because see, half of the world is getting fat, even when so much information is available, even after going to a gym. What you're saying is that many times people are so busy with work that they don't even have time to see what they are eating.
Yes.
That is what you're saying. My question is that even though people that actually are eating on time or maybe eating clean, you think they still need a coach to come and monitor them to see what exactly, even if they're eating?
Yeah, it depends on their goals. So if their goal is just to stick to healthy lifestyle, just normal healthy lifestyle, no, you don't need a coach. If you are eating healthy, you don't need a coach for sure. You don't need to go to the gym. Gym helps you to to move, because we have a lot of misunderstanding about the gym. Okay, so people, they are saying that gym, or seeing them at the gym, just having bulky man, having a lot of weight, and no, the thing that it's all about functional movement. Let's say you are sitting on the chair and standing up. This is a squat. If I have one book, I want to put it in the higher shelf. So this is the shoulder press. If I go to the supermarket and I need to raise some bags, this is a deadlift. So this functional movement, it helps you to move easier, So, but if you are eating healthy and your goal is just to be healthy, you can just eat high quality food and just have some walk, and this is enough for you. Understand? So gym is not mandatory to keep a healthy lifestyle. You can just move, eat healthy, and that's it for you.
So you mean to say that I can still reduce my fat even if I don't go to a gym?
Yeah, of course.
Just by eating clean?
Of course. If you, as you said, the calories deficit, for sure you will lose your fat without the gym. Gym, it helps you for increasing your muscle mass. It's really important for you. And it's really important for your longevity and for your, it's like anti-aging for your body. Yeah. But if we are talking only in weight loss, so no, you don't need a gym. Just eat less, eat high quality food. You will lose the fat.
What do you mean by high quality food or healthy food? How do Basim defines clean eating?
Yeah, so clean eating is to eat the food that meant to be for you.
Okay.
like protein, like meat, like fish, like seeds, or like rice, wheat. These things that is meant to be for you. But this extreme sugar intake every day, this is not for you. This is not meant to be for you. Having this very inventions in food, this is not for you. This is not healthy for you. So quality of the food is eating what your body needs, not what you mentally need, And of course, I would prefer is that if you have the ability to go and meet a nutritionist or a coach, even for one time, just to see where you are, because now we are talking about the professionals. Yeah. This is really important. Even for one time, to know where you are, just to give you headlines, what to eat, what not to eat, So, yeah.
Basim, how does overweight and obesity affect our body?
Oh my God, it affects everything in our body. So I will be talking about some different categories. Yeah. First of all, if you are not eating healthy, in terms of work, let's say, you will have always a foggy like mind. So this brain fog, you will always having it if you're eating a lot of sugar, a lot of like accessing your calories intake. So you will feel tired. You will wake up feeling like, I don't feel well, you know, I'm not motivated.
The energy is very low.
Yeah, very low energy. Yeah. This is in terms of work. In terms of your body as a man, is you will be decreasing your testosterone level.
Okay.
So, for example, a lot of food is destroying your hormone. You know, like cortisol level, your testosterone, your growth hormone. So all of this, if you are excessed so many calories for you, so you'll be decreasing it, you know. So it affects you a lot, actually. It affects you for everything.
So it means if you're overweight or if you're obese, it can affect your sexual life or your ability to produce kids?
Of course. Having obesity, this is one of the main reasons for all the issues about sexually with your partner. So, for example, if you're eating healthy, you have a low body fat percentage, so your performance will be like much higher than this. So 50% of people who's having a problem in sexual relationship, they are overweight. So this is, I mean, it is a must. And also having resistance training like gym, this helps a lot for helping you to increase your testosterone. So I will get back to our nature and our ancestors. Yeah. So training functional movement, this increased your testosterone level. Fasting, like to have like some days for fasting or few days, even a month for fasting, this increased your testosterone level. Of course, reducing sugar intake, it increases your testosterone level. And this testosterone level, this helps you for everything, your mood, your sexual relationship, everything.
So does even overweight affect women?
Yeah, of course.
Does it affect their fertility?
For sure. Yeah, of course. So again, the same reason. I mean, having like, especially in their menopause. So this, like, instead of this, like just 50 years ago, the menopause age, it was 50s, you know. Now there is a lot of women, they have the menopause in 40s and 30s. Yeah. So this is just for the habits, our habits, our training, our food quality, all of this affects it, of course. Of course, yeah.
You think, I was reading a research saying that overweight people or people that have actually touched obese can even be having cancers. There can be cancer cells produced within the fat. Is it true?
Through sugar, yes. Like sugar, this is very medical, so I would prefer doctors to talk about it for sure. But of course, it affected because, you know, when you eat healthy, your immunity system is much stronger. So it will fight viruses, it will fight bacteria, it will fight cancers, it will fight everything you need to increase your immunity system. So literally, you can see every day now, all our homes, someone have like heart disease, someone have some viruses, someone have like a brain something, you know. Now in every family we have this person who's sick, you know. And this is not by coincidence. This is it's just by healthy habits. Like when you eat everything, you are destroying your immunity system. Your gut health is literally responsible for immunity system. I would like also to add that, now, like I have 6 packs, but this is not because of just overtraining. I train 45 minutes a day. Okay.
That's it.
But it's all about taking care of what you're eating. So like we are normalizing having a bloating, let's say. You are not supposed to have a bloating. You're not supposed to have this stomach
belly.
like this. No, you're not supposed to have it. We are just normalizing, and not only normalizing it, we are even spreading awareness to accept your belly. Like you can see now in US, and like, don't say we are overweight. We are like, it's literally normalizing it. It means that you are destroying your health by your hand, So like literally having high quality food, protect your gut health, protect your immunity system, protect you from cancer, protect you from like all other like blood circulation issues, like everything. To be honest, it's really important to have it. It's
what is the ideal fat percentage I should have in my body?
So it depends for men and for women. For men, it is from 10% to 20%.
Okay.
And for women, it's from 15 to 25. So it depends. This is the range for men and women, yeah. But it depends if you are an athlete, if you are competing, let's say, because if you're competing and you are on 10%, this is really good for you. But if you are just normal man who's at the office, and if you get this, let's say 15%, it's also good for you, yeah.
Okay.
But increasing your body fat percentage than 20, like more than 20 for men, this is really, really bad for you. I mean,
so that is like overweight.
Yeah, of course.
And a woman who's exceeding more than 25% is overweight.
Of course. And it's not just overweight. I mean, again, it's much more than just weight. Like when fats is increasing to your body, that's not normal. This is literally, it's a translation to your organs. So you will never find someone with overweight for over fat percentage without a fatty liver.
Okay.
So you will have like, this is translation.
Okay.
Just the other face of what is happening inside you, yeah? The blood circulation, if my body fat percentage is like 30 or 35, do you think my blood circulation will be the same like someone with 10%? Of course not. So he will get a lot of with
inflammation.
Yeah, with age, of course, inflammation, a lot of blood circulation blockage and all of that, yeah.
So are you saying that a man who's above 20% of fat percentage in his body is then classified as overweight or maybe over excessive fat? And this fat further causes a lot of circulation issues. How do I know that? What are the early signals that I get from my body that actually says that, okay, I have to put a stop here. I am now going to move from overweight to obese. And this is at the most dangerous time that now my organs have started affecting. What type of body signals would I get?
I really love these questions. This is really, really good questions, to be honest, because for me, signs that you are seeing in your body is 100% more important than numbers. Because nowadays, some people, they are like focusing on numbers and results. No. If you are waking up every day with a brain fog or with tiredness, or if you are not very active, it means there is an issue. We need to focus on it. If you feel weak during the day, if you are not having of course, even sexually, like the erection and all of that. So if you have an issue, so this is a translation to internal
body,
like issue, yeah.
Your internal functions are not functioning.
So it's all about the sign that you are seeing during the day. And I love this question, to be honest, because it's really important. You know, it's important to listen to your body.
And so you mean to say that, Basim, that from outside you may look fit, but if you internally you could be with high body fat.
Yeah, of course. But not only that. So you could be even, you look fit, okay, and even low body fat, but you don't have enough muscle mass. So the more muscle mass you are building, the less aging you will have, because let's say your bone density.
Yeah, okay.
It is the relation between the bone density and muscle mass. So the more muscle mass, the more bone density. So for example, if we have, let's say, like this is your bone.
Yeah.
Okay. And you are supported this bone with a lot of mass.
Yeah.
Like this is your femur or leg.
I got your point.
Okay. If you have a lot of muscle, that is, its main function is to have this weight on the muscle, not to the bone. So the bone will be in a fresh and strong condition.
It's not getting too much ruptured.
Not too much rupture, not too much inflammation. It will be strong. So imagine that there is someone with a very low body fat percentage, very low, but also very low muscle mass. So this will be the bone and this will be the skin. So every step he's walking, it will be on this bone. So the bone itself will be very weak. It can be easily fractured. So it's not only about body fat percentage, it's about body fat percentage and its relation with the muscle mass.
So it means the muscle mass also has to be dense.
Of course.
Yeah, I can relate this because, while building a building, there are pillars and then there are iron rods, and then around the iron rod there is concrete.
Yeah.
So if there's concrete around it, too much concrete, then the iron rods itself be strong.
Yes, of course. I think you brought me to the engineering again. Yeah. Yes.
So,
yes.
I mean, Basim, again, can skinny people be obese?
Yeah. This is what I'm telling you, that skinny and overweight, your body mass.
Okay.
Your body mass in general, and this depends on these two elements about muscle mass. So as I'm telling you, that very skinny man, but he's very weak also, So all what we need to do now is just to maintain muscle mass, and this helps you to reduce body fat. So these two, it is going together. You cannot sacrifice muscle on fat. Let's say nowadays at the gym, every single day I can see this bodybuilders. Okay, and this is also, I wanted to talk about it because it's really important. Not every bodybuilder is a healthy body. This is very risky sport.
Okay.
So
Why do you say that?
You might have someone very big with a very big muscle, but from his body inside, he messed up with his body. So most of bodybuilders, I would say 95% of bodybuilders, they are taking testosterone, they are taking growth hormone, they are taking so many supplements, okay? And this just for showing a good shape.
Okay.
But not strength, not stamina, not endurance, not flexibility. So they are sacrificing everything just for a nice photo on the beach, or just good photo on the stage or something. Yeah. So they have muscle mass, and they might have low fat percentage, but they literally sacrificed their strength sacrifice their stamina, sacrifice their endurance, sacrifice their how they can function, you know, and adding a lot of like external testosterone and growth hormone from outside the body. This is stopping your original production for the testosterone.
Okay, yes.
So you can imagine that your like masculinity is already, you're destroying it by your hand.
Yeah, it's compromised because you're taking external testosterones.
Of course.
Can you differentiate for me what is muscle mass and strength? Because I always thought both was together. If I have more muscles, it means I have more strength.
Oh, this is also a good question.
Yeah.
So yeah, this
because I always thought that, you know,
yeah.
the guys who have, more, who are very bulky in their body, I'm sure that they have more power to push those weights and they're very strong.
Yeah,
or they are physically strong.
No, there is a big difference between the volume and the strength.
Okay.
So as I told you, like having this hormones, this testosterone and growth hormone, especially the GH, this growth hormone, this can increase your muscle.
Okay.
But at the gym, you can see them, they can just lift 10 kgs. You know, if you could see the Olympic weightlifting, if you could see at the Olympics, you can see like skinny man lifting 200 kg. Yeah, and he's skinny. So he played on his strength power. So he didn't, it's not related to the volume at all. Like, you know, there is weights for Olympic weightlifting, yeah? So you can see that someone who's 60 kg, all his weight 60 kg, and he's lifting 200 kg.
Yeah.
But he's not bulking at all, he's 60 kg, yeah? So there is no relation. It's the more strength you have, the more testosterone, the more stable hormones you will get, you know?
Because I can relate this back home in India. I mean, you used to see, you know, some of the skinny men's hammering the bulkier guys. And we say, how? This guy is so thin and small, and how he has hit. Yeah. So I can just relate this.
You will never find a soldier who's a bodybuilder. It's against the nature. Like you will never find a soldier who can just run very fast like a marathon and he can lift someone and run with him, you know, just with a big body. Yeah. It's impossible.
So now this has created a lot of curiosity in me.
Yeah.
I want to become strong.
Yeah.
Now tell me, how do I become strong? And what should be my strength training? Because I think strength is now the conversation which I'm having. I feel strength is the most important part.
Yeah, of course.
More than any muscle or more than gain. I think, tell me, how do I basically improve my strength?
So yeah, just not to make it hard for people who's listening to us, very simply, strength is moving your body with the same movement that you are doing it every single day, but with some resistance. Okay. So, for example, you are just like going up the stairs. Okay, there is one floor. You're just going up the stairs, and it might be a little hard, yeah. But if there is only half an hour a day, you have some weight and going up the stairs. So this will help you in all your day long. It will be much easier. For example, if I'm here now sitting on this chair, okay, and there is just half an hour, let's say the minimum of half an hour, 3 days a week, which is 1 hour and a half in the whole week.
Correct.
You lift one dumbbell, this is 10 kg, and you stand up and sit down. I'm just making it very simple, yeah?
Correct.
Had weight, stand up, sit down while I'm having this weight, holding the weight.
Okay.
Next day, when I'm sitting, it will be much easier, yeah? When I stand up, it will be much easier because I'm without the weight.
Right.
Let's say I am in the grocery and I'm with my family, with my wife, and I'm just picking up the bags. Yeah. So, and this is my very normal life. Yeah. So if you are going to the gym and you left, let's say 50 kg, and you went back to the grocery, this will be very easy. So you will live easier. So strength training, it doesn't mean that you are bulking. It means that you are performing easier. So you live your life in a very easy way. Going to the grocery, yeah, I'm just lifting very easy.
Yeah, I can relate.
Playing with my kid, I'm lifting my kid up as a shoulder press. It will be very easy. Even like everything, it's a blessing, to be honest.
When I used to train regularly, I mean, I remember that the guys that comes to deposit the water bottle at my home.
Yeah.
So the 20-liter bottle was so easy to carry.
Yeah.
I mean, and then put it on the dispenser.
Of course, this is very, very important. What you're saying,
yeah,
it's really important. And people who went to the gym just for 1 month, they will understand this very well, because before this 20 kgs or 30 kgs, just to flip it in the water, if you didn't train before, it will be really hard. But if you went to the gym, it will be super easy just to have this one, flip it. It's nothing for you. And as a man, you were born as a fighter. It's a shame to have a life without this strength. It's depressing. So for men, like especially men, of course women also, but especially men who didn't train and who didn't increase their strength and adrenaline and power and all of this, most of them, they will have depression, like temporary depression, because this is not how you're meant to be. You're meant to be strong. You're meant to defend your family. You're meant to be active
and to look physically fit.
Of course. At our life now, also for entrepreneurs or just for normal, for any employee, to have like a good body, this will increase your confidence. You will feel fit. You will feel strong. My clothes will be like, you don't have to look for your size, So your life will be much easier,
See, what you explained to me is that about overweight can destroy even hormones, what you said. So if I get my weight back to normal, or maybe below whatever the percentage that is required to be into a fit zone, would my hormones be again repaired?
Yes.
So will it come back?
Yes, of course. So when you lose fats, so your growth hormone and testosterone will be increasing again, because the cortisol will be less, and cortisol is a hormone that is holding your growth hormone from production. So once you get back to the normal fat percentage, this will allow you to get back to your own hormones again. Of course.
What's visceral fat?
So visceral fat, it's as I told you, you could see someone skinny and his fat percentage is high. Like, so I see it every day at work. Someone very skinny but have very high fat percentage, because he has a fatty liver. He have a lot of inside like fats. So it's very bad for his health in general, not just shape. Yeah.
So can you say visceral fat is something that I cannot see from outside? It's within inside?
It is inside.
So it's on the organs itself?
It's between the organs and the skin. Yes. Yes. And it's very important, It's
so
very important.
That is a much more dangerous situation then.
Of course.
So what's the ideal visceral fat I should have?
It's not getting measured like that. You should be checking it with the doctor, because it's not other percentage. This is, you have to check it with your blood flow, with blood circulation and hemoglobin and all of that. But again, your body fat percentage and visceral fat, it is
combined.
It is combined. So yeah, you cannot make it. It's same like if you have 10% body fat, for example. So it means that your visceral fat, it is low still, which is good for you.
See, even one question came to me while we were discussing, and you said that even I see in young boys, like almost like who are even less than 30s, who have very high testosterone level, but yet are becoming obese. What's the reason?
Yeah,
is it because they have those energy, they have everything that's there, they have a young body, everything is young, but yet they are becoming obese? What exactly is the reason?
Yeah, I just need to know, like, how do you know that they have high testosterone, for example? Like, how would you
just by the age I'm just considering?
No, age doesn't mean, unfortunately, like now it is one of the fast growing obesity in kids, like all over the whole history. Because like age doesn't mean that you have high testosterone. It means that in the highest time that you should have high testosterone, you are destroying it with eating junk food. So yeah, it doesn't mean that they have.
So parents have to be very careful.
Yeah.
It's like if you give a chips to your child, it's like giving a cigarette to your kid.
Yeah, more than that. But it's not about chips. When I say it is, when I'm talking about also junk food, means this food that is like with a very high, like this, a lot of pizza and a lot of this fried chicken with a lot of preserved items and all of this means that you are literally giving a poison to your kids. It's more than a poison. It's killing them. And even if they are in shape, they will have this blood clot and a lot of other health issues. This is a must for people, for parents, to give your kids what they really have to eat. They need to eat high protein. They need to eat a clean carb like rice. I mean, this is our nature. Eat rice, eat meat, eat fruits, eat honey. If they want to have something sweet, we all should take honey. We should take like blueberries and strawberries. We should eat potato. We should eat rice. We should eat fish. We should eat all of this, you know. This is what like kids and everyone should eat. You know, it's not the difference between kids and
adults.
No. You should plan for your kid. It's your kid is your biggest project. So imagine if you have a company, because we are in Plan My Firm, yeah. So if you are a company and instead of feeding your company the right talents, with the right creative employees, with the same, like the mind, same mindset for your goal, it will never grow.
Correct.
It will never grow. It will just, you are just messing up with your company. So imagine your biggest project is your kid, your son, daughter, and you are feeding them like some fried chicken or a lot of pizza, a lot of this pasta with a lot of carbonated water even, or soda. And this is really not, I don't want to say it's not healthy, because we are normalizing eating not healthy. You know, like even the word is, this is not healthy. It means that, yeah, you can eat it once a day or like once a week. No, I mean, it's poison to your kid. It's a poison.
And that's why you classify it as junk. And you said that.
Of course. So, like in your email, it's like anything that is not needed, it is in your junk email. Like, just look about it in your junk. This is things that is not needed. It is just for fun.
It's a very big lesson for parents actually today, that, to notice what their kids are eating.
Yeah.
And in that classification, and put it and categorically classify what is a clean food and what is a junk food.
Yeah.
If you're going to give junk to your kids, of course, it is going to affect them not today, but tomorrow.
Of course. But even it will affect them today. But maybe it's not shown, but it will affect them today. There is a kid I can see every day. There is a kid that they are very active at school. They're active with their friends. And now, and this time, every single day we can see this kid who's not, he cannot socialize with his friends. He's not studying hard. It's not about that. This is their abilities. We are just, again, normalizing it, and we are making it easier that, he have ADHD. No, he's not really smart. This is his IQ or something. No. This is the poison that you are giving them. Pepsi every day, and a lot of chocolate and a lot of junk food. They will not perform. When you are eating this food that you feel like, I cannot even stand up. I cannot even think.
I'm lazy.
There is nothing called laziness. I don't believe that there is something called lazy. Like,
it is just the energy is low.
It is just low energy. There is no lazy. If you feel lazy, so this is the signs that your body is sending you as a help. It's not, there is nothing, there is no word called lazy. It means that you have some vitamin deficiency. It means that you're not sleeping well. It means that you are, you're not having a healthy relationship. So it means something, but it doesn't mean that it is lazy.
And excessive sugar can also affect you with diabetes on so many other aspects. And if the kids are eating at early age sugar, of course, at early age, they will be affected with diabetes.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Your brain has only one kind of food. Your brain only accepts sugar, only accepts glucose, only. Okay? So even if you are eating rice, so your body is taking this rice and processing it in your kidney, liver, and all of this to get glucose. Okay? So I wouldn't accuse the sugar. Okay? Because let's say if you're having honey, this is sugar. This is really good for your brain.
Okay.
If you're having strawberry, blueberries, banana, dates, all of this is the sugar, yeah?
So sugar in natural form.
Natural form.
Okay.
So processed and refined sugar, which is a lot of products that we are seeing today that I really don't know how they are giving them permission, like approval to sell. But you can think about it that every single grocery, you can find cigarette, yeah? So you can buy cigarette with your own will. You can tell them, hey, I need 1 pack of cigarette, yeah? So it is approved from the FDA. It is FDA approved cigarette. So you can imagine how many other products in the same grocery that is FDA approved. So approval and having them in the grocery doesn't mean that it's not a poison. No, it is a poison. It's like this sweets in this form, like this, what we are seeing every day. I don't want to mention one product, but this is a poison.
So it means it is time that just the way we put disclaimer on a cigarette that, it can cause you cancer. Be careful. I think we have to put some disclaimer on food that have very high sugar.
Yeah, 60% of having the lung cancer, they are not smokers. So we are just accusing smoking. smoking is very bad, as it is decreasing your biological age with 10 years. This is by Harvard University. But literally, this poison that you are taking every single day, this is what makes you weak. This is what makes you not performing well. Yeah, of course.
How do you see about genetic obesity? Because some kids can be, if their parents are genetically obese, do the kids also genetically become obese? Or is there a cure to that?
No, there is studies, yes, saying that, but most of studies that it's not about genetically. You're not getting obese because of I have genetics. No, you have genetics of eating unhealthy. My grandfather and my grandmother, food till now, it is, if anyone eat my grandmother food, he will be obese. So we are getting, we are inheriting habits, not genetics. Genetics play role, yes, it plays role, but the main rule
is habits.
About your habits. So, for example, my family, they were fit. So by default, I will be fit. It's not because of my father's genetics at all. So this is just some excuse that we are saying to ourselves to normalize that my kid or my body is
of a certain type.
Yes.
And that my kid also will be of a certain type.
There is nothing like that. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to to tell everyone that, but I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Really, genetically can affect, I would say, 10-20% maximum.
So it means
because it wouldn't be fair, yeah. The God created us was genetically increasing the fats. This is not fair. God created us in the perfect form, in the perfect genetics, in a perfect mindset. And now I'm not talking about this very low percentage that has issues that's genetically. I'm talking about our normal life, yeah. So we are inheritant bad habits only. And this is what will make us. So, for example, sleeping. Every category, like sleeping. If my parents are sleeping at 2 a.m., for sure, for me, I will feel that this is the normal. It's not genetics, no, it's just habit. If my father and mother, they are eating every day a very big, like let's say, box from junk food, and having a lot of, like literally,
soda and all that.
Because also junk food, even we normalize the food that when you say junk food, I feel like, but no, let's call it not needed food. You are filling your body with not needed food. So for me, of course, I will be doing like them. I will be this for me. This will be the food, So yeah, it's not genetically.
So it means what you're trying to say is that even an obese father can have a fit kid if he just changes his habit.
Of course.
And it is the environment of the kid around it that is affecting his growth.
100%. And also when I was telling you that having healthy lifestyle, it is not only body, it's not only fitness or sleeping or all of that. It's a cycle of a healthy lifestyle. It consists of healthy relationship. So if you are eating the right food and training the right training, but you have zero friends and they have zero partner, this means that there is some deficiency. God didn't create you to be alone. So you need to push yourself to build this
relationship.
Element. Yeah. To have friends, to just push yourself a little bit to go for some group gathering. And now in Dubai, we have so many groups,
so
many
social
running
groups,
social groups, and everything. This is very important. So sometimes cases coming to me, I'm really eating healthy, and when I'm checking his food, he's eating healthy, and I'm really training well, checking he's training well, but there is something that is not changing his body. It's relationship. Relationship is very important. Touching is very important. Having a sexual also relationship with partners, it makes really different in your shape. So relation is really important. There is also your beliefs. It's no matter what is your religion, but having a belief, your root cause why you are here on this
planet
or earth or whatever, this help you for a root cause, for something that you are fighting for. So this is really important also. Your mental health is important. Your food is important. It's a combination of so many things that is play role in your last shape that you can see, So that's why also we have to be really kind with our client or everyone at work, that everyone, behind every face, there is really big story, like really big story. So you just need to be kind.
So many things you told me about the problems that I will face if I'm overweight, if I'm obese, and so many issues I think you've touched. Now I am so scared. So Basim, tell me, how do we solve this problem? Because this problem has to solve. No one wants to be obese. No one wants to be overweighted. Yeah. So everyone wants to make sure that they are within their weight zone. How do I take the first step that if I'm overweight or if I'm obese, how do I start my weight loss journey just by not even going to a gym from my home?
So the first step is to take the intentions before food, before training, before everything. Set intentions. Why I want to lose weight? Because there is some people, they are driven by Instagram. I want to lose weight just to put my photo on Instagram. No. Set intentions. Write it down on the fridge or whatever. I want to lose weight. It will be increasing my confidence. I will live easier. I will be lighter. I'll be like, everyone have his own drive, as I told you. Yeah. So this is the first step. Once you find your root cause, I don't want you to write, I want to lose weight to look good. No, find out why you want to look good. Because my clothes will be better. Why? So have your root cause, and write it on your fridge, on your even screen, like wallpaper on the phone or something. This is the first step. Second step, start with your food intake. This is the only thing that affects your body. Something that you put it inside your body. Yeah. We were talking about calories deficit and everything, but you shouldn't start your diet with calories deficit.
Okay.
No, just if you're maintaining calories is 2,000 calories, for example, eat 2,000 calories, but high quality food. So change the junk food with real meat, nice grilled meat. So I never advise anyone to eat less. Even if it's too much, eat the same amount of food, but with a higher quality. This is the second step. Because a lot of people will be eating really less, but just 2 days, they will lost interest.
It's not sustainable
at all. No, eat the same. Once you get used to this healthy food so you can reduce the weight. And the last thing, I would say the last step is just move. You don't have to go to the gym. Around your home, have half an hour walking, 30 minutes of walking. This will be really enough for the first month.
And it can show significant results.
Yes. And also it is very scalable that you can really make it. Everyone can walk even slowly for 30 minutes. So if you did this for 1 month, so it will not be turning off. It will not be, oh, I'm going, I cannot go from being very high fat percentage with a very bad food, with a very bad sleeping, with a very bad everything, to go train 6 days a week and having very healthy food. You cannot do that. It's not. It's very funny.
Yeah,
you cannot do it. Nobody can do it.
You may do it for a short time, but it will not happen
gradually.
So you're saying that first write down your goals, and then what you do is you create a small routine. Firstly, you start choosing the right food, the food that is naturally there, and avoid all the preserved food, and then start a small walking exercises. This actually will create a routine.
Yes, of course.
Correct?
Of course. 80% from people who is depressed because of their body, they don't have a routine. They don't have a plan. They are just doing it. Depends on their life events. Today I feel good. Today is day off. I feel good. I will be on a healthy diet. But tomorrow I'm really busy, so I will not eat healthy. I will eat anything. So just having a plan and act. But the thing, it's about plan. That's why I advise people to have a nutritionist or wellness coach, just to give them even the first plan, and then you can go, and even ask ChatGPT. I mean, I would ask ChatGPT if I don't have money to pay for the coach or something. Just ask ChatGPT. I want to have very simple plan for food, and tell ChatGPT this prompt. My weight is this, my height is this, and I need to have a fit body, and I need very simple plan in my food and my training routine. And ChatGPT will answer you.
Yeah,
believe me, better than anyone.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
No, I mean, setting up a routine is such an important aspect. And I was actually the previous day before meeting you, I was just checking online, and I found that 80% of the people that join gym join only when they see problems in their physique. They see problems in their health, and they only go to gym when they know that they have to achieve this and get this sorted, this problem. They don't proactively go without seeing this problem.
Yes, unfortunately. Yeah.
So most of the time they go to a coach when they're actually obese or they're overweight, or when they see that, okay, they're having health issues now. That is their overweight is going to affect their health issues, and therefore that will affect their work, and so they go to a gym.
Yes. So as I told you, like, training is not something that you are choosing just to fix the issue. No, training is you are avoiding any upcoming health issues. It's very rare to find someone who's training very well to have, let's say, blood clot. It's very hard to find this. It's very hard to find someone who's training and running and something like that to have some damage in his kidney or liver. It's very hard. So training is to avoid something that it will literally very high percentage that it will happen if you didn't train.
So Basim, you're saying that merely just changing the food itself will give you so much of peace and would actually get you to a routine life. Just changing the food.
Of course.
By just selecting healthy food from what you're eating right now, which you're really not conscious about.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Of course. Food is everything. This is the only...
Is there any... what are the simple options that I need to choose in food first? Give me a simple options. That, okay, fine, it'll be very easy for me to access in terms of the right nutrition that I need.
Yeah, very easy is rice. Rice is a very simple carb that is that will provide you with the right energy, with everything. Potato is giving you the same. Meat, it has so many protein, it's so many different supplements. So fish, like maybe some kind of cheese, and fruits is good, so all of this, of course, some vegetables also. So this is the kind of food that everyone should eat. This is the food that was made for us, actually. This is not the one that I'm advising. Yeah, this is the one that was made for us. Like the animals has their own food.
Yeah,
bird has their own food, this is the difference between some animals with each other. Let's say if you have a cat, okay, and you give this cat some, let's say, vegetables, they wouldn't eat it. I have 5 cats at my home. Yeah, they wouldn't eat it. They would never eat it. If I pay them money, they would not eat it because this is not their food. If you have a pigeon and you give them some chocolate, they would never eat it. They are very picky. Yeah, like only human is eating whatever. Like if this is edible, I will eat it. If this is like, it looks good, I will eat everything. This is not our nature. This is just the poison that we are having, making us that way. But if we are talking about food that we should eat wheat, a whole wheat, should eat rice, we should eat potato, we should eat meat, we should eat fish, we should eat fruits.
What if someone is a vegetarian?
Yeah, which is also, it's also okay. I mean, if he's eating also rice or potato as vegetables, and it has everything. I saw this video, this movie. I don't remember what was that. It was the astronaut that was in the space, and he was planting potato to live, and he was in a really good shape with only potato. So yeah, vegetables is really important also, like as I told you, mainly rice and potato, that it has a lot of vitamins. One more thing I want to tell you, that I sell I'm selling on my website, I'm selling supplements. Yeah, but I never advising anyone to take any supplements. So even this protein shake, or even creatine, or even this one, like I think in all my life I have never finished even one pack of protein shake, because it's not, if you're eating well, you really don't need it. It's called supplements. It's called something to complete if there is deficiency. So
your natural food is giving you that much intake. And what is the right amount of protein that I need to eat?
So yeah, this is a little tricky, because you need with every kg you need from 1.4 to 2.2 gram of protein. So let's say if you are 100 kg, you need, let's say, 150 gram of protein. But still, it's tricky because everyone have his own needs. It's not it is equation, it works, but everyone have his own needs. So let's say for me now, I'm eating around 120 gram of protein. I'm still building muscle. I'm still on my weight. I'm still like everything is perfect with me.
Of course, because you're a very disciplined, athletic, a person. So therefore, there will be certain level of discipline, and there will be certain quality of your muscles will be very different than, of course, someone who's a very corporate guy.
Yeah.
But again, the question comes that, fine, you've told me what to eat. How do I listen to my mind or my body, or when do my body signals me how much to eat?
Yes.
Because that is also, again, a calculation.
Yes.
Because many people end up eating more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it driven by their mind or emotions, or what exactly?
Yeah. First of all,
where do I put a stop, saying that enough?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's really good also question, because first of all, you need to have a plan. Okay. So you need to write down, let's say, hypothetically, you say I will eat 10 spoons of rice every day. Okay. And this meal, let's say one meal, and I need to plan it. 10 meals of rice every day. Just plan it, just write it down. Okay. And after 1 or 2 days, check your energy level. If you feel down, you can increase. If you feel, I'm talking about very simple thing that everyone can do.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not about weighing how many grams of rice, how many rice, just count it, No. Let's say I will eat in this meal 10 spoons of rice. Okay. And the next 2 days, I'm eating the same meal and I feel low energy. So I can increase 2-3 spoons. If I feel I'm good, so this is my portion. I'm telling you about very simply method,
home style.
Very home style. I will not tell you weigh and check, and it's very simple. But again, I mean, the first time I don't want to give advice to everyone, so everyone will be doing it. The first plan, if you have the amount to pay nutritionist or a coach, this will be really good for you. But if you don't, so use ChatGPT for having your own intake. My advice, just to have it a good combination between your carb, protein, and all your vegetables and vitamins. So every meal, it has to have protein, it has to have carb.
And how many meals in a day I should have?
Yeah, this is also a good question. So so you need to eat when you're hungry.
Okay.
Yeah. You need to, whenever you're hungry, you have to eat, because you cannot, let's say I'm telling you, you have to eat 5 times a day.
That's what people have always advised, like
that's
5
really not
5
good.
meals, 4 meals if you're training.
Yeah, that's really not good. That's really not good. You are not meant to eat 5 times a day.
Yeah, that's
maybe you will, if you are, again, this culture of bodybuilding, of having this body, it is eating our mind. Because if I want to have an online coaching with a coach who's bodybuilder and he's eating 5 times a day, but he's taking a lot of supplements, a lot of testosterone, growth hormone, and everything, of course, he will think that you also have to eat 5 times a day. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not our nature. This is not our ancestors. They were not eating 5 times a day. You need to eat when you are hungry. If you are not hungry, you shouldn't eat. And this question of how many times to eat a day, I wouldn't suggest how many. It depends on
subjective, basically.
Let's say
based on my routine, based on my activeness. I will bring
X and Y. Okay. Or X, he is working from 5 a.m. and he is training 2 times a day, and he's working back-to-back meetings till 11 p.m. Okay, so he's working around like maybe 17 hours a day, 18 hours a day. Okay, and he's a man training 2 times, this X 2 times, training a lot and having back-to-back meetings. Not only meetings, he's working on construction site.
Okay.
He's a labor.
So activeness is there.
Very active. He's just, carrying
There's a lot of physical activities.
Yeah. And why? She's a woman who's not working. She's at home, like sleeping a lot of hours, and the highest activity that she's making is she's just cooking
food.
This is cooking. This is the only activity. Do you think I will have to give this 5 times a day? And this woman, I will have to give her 5 times a day? It is really, even with portion,
no,
it's not fair.
It's not. It's unfair.
That's why I like the coaches or nutritionists or whatever, like who is advising to give 5 meals a day. This is weird. This is really weird.
So of course the meal has to be suggested based on my hunger.
Yeah.
And based on the activities that I do for the whole day.
Of course. Also, in every religion, because like religion also, it play a big role in our culture. Yeah. And in every religion you will find fasting.
Okay.
In Islam we have 1 month of fasting, and we have every week 2 days a week of fasting.
Okay.
The whole year. Okay. Monday and Thursday, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is in Islam. In Christianity, you will find
the Lent season.
A lot of fasting, especially Coptic in Egypt. They are fasting. Come on, like most of the year they are really fasting most of the year. Hindu, Judaism and Jewish, everyone have this fasting. So God created this fasting to defend our bodies. To literally, he knows what is better for us. He knows that fasting will help your body to heal physically, heal spiritually, heal everything. Like, again, it will take us to this, that we are here in this life for everyone have his own cause. So you cannot leave your own main objective, main goal, and focus for your how many meals a day that I have to eat. I mean, let's say we are here to help each other. I mean, someone he's here to build awareness towards something. I cannot leave all of this and focus all my day about food. Like, no, eat when you're hungry. If you are very high active, have high activity level, so you can eat 6 times a day.
And fasting, as you said, fasting helps you to clean your body.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
And fasting is very important. It's there in all the religion as well.
All the religion.
Yeah.
And instead of just like see that this is one of the very little common about all the religion, we need to take it in consideration.
Basim, how important it is to have the breakfast? Because when I start my day, that's also one of the important questions I feel. Yeah,
I know. I understand. Again, I will have the same answer, which is if you wake up and you feel that you are full and you took a breakfast, this is not normal. That's not normal. I mean, I cannot find that this is normal. I wake up, like I ate late night and I slept. And I wake up in the morning, okay? And I feel full. I don't feel that I'm hungry. Why would I have a breakfast? That's so weird, It's so, I mean, I find it not normal. This is not normal behavior. This is a behavior of my cats. Cats, whenever there is food, I will eat. There is no food, I will not, No. When you have this plan, it's just mainly if you are hungry, you will eat. If you are not hungry, you will not eat. Breakfast itself, it is important for people to, if you have the routine of working, like in the morning. So it's really important if you are having a lot of activities. So you need some support to do these activities, yeah? But we shouldn't fix it. I'm in this school. I respect other schools.
No, you're like, I mean, you have a point actually. It's not about respecting other school. You have a very nice point saying that eat when you're hungry. And,
yes.
and if you're not hungry, and it takes me back to the science of life, saying that if you see an animal, he will only hunt if he's hungry. And if he's not hungry, even if a deer passes, he will just leave it.
He will never eat it.
He will never eat it.
He will never tell, this is 10 a.m. I have meal today.
Yeah. I mean,
yes.
And you will not find an obese tiger or an obese lion.
Never.
So, I mean, technically, that's what I'm saying. So it's what you're saying is making some sense. Like completely eat when you're hungry. And if you think that you're full overnight, then you don't have to have a breakfast. Let it go.
No.
Let your stomach digest it. And then maybe once you're hungry, only go for it.
Yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
This is really important. Also, like if we see this also wild animals, so you will see that your body is very aware to what you are putting inside. So if you put this gluten, a lot of gluten, which is this pasta and pizza, your stomach walls will be glued. Gluten, which means super glue.
Correct, it's glue.
Super glue. Yeah. So it will be glued. So how your stomach will be digesting if it's already glued? It will not. Yeah. So no matter what you will be eating after pizza, like this little bit of protein inside the pizza, how you would be digesting it? I mean, you can see the horse. Have you ever seen a horse eating protein meat?
No.
He's eating sugar. He's eating apples. And this is one of the biggest animal of muscle mass. Like again, back to this wild animals, yeah? So you see a horse who's running very fast, strong, like very fighting very fast, jumping very, very high, performing sexually very high performance, yeah? And he never ate protein. He ate apple and sugar. Like everyone have his own conscious about this is his food. So let's say worms, they are eating this old meat and these things. There is this eagles that eats only
fish.
Yeah, there is this I don't remember this name of the other bird that eat only dead bodies.
The vultures.
Yes. See, you have very big knowledge also. Everyone that we were created to have. And this, what is the name of this bird again?
Vulture.
Yeah, Vulture?
Yeah.
So this Vulture, if you give him the best chocolate ever, he will not eat it. If you give him very fresh meat, very nice grilled steak from very high, he will not eat it. He's not designed for this. So we are a human. We are the only species that we can eat literally everything. So we got to really take care of what is our intake.
So we need to literally reprogram and rewire our thinking. I mean, the way we look at food.
Of course.
Because there's so many of foods that actually introduced to us and which we have normalized that we are failing to understand what's real food.
Yeah, we're not supposed to have a fridge.
I think the fridge is one of the biggest cause of obesity.
Of course. We're not
because we are storing it overnight, keeping it there, and next day we are heating it. And because it's there, sometimes we are going and consuming it.
For me, my fridge is empty.
Okay.
I literally have empty fridge.
I'll take inspiration from you.
Really?
Okay.
Maybe because it's empty because I'm ordering from my food, from my kitchen, But you shouldn't have anything that is stored for a really long time. It is really not good for you.
Basim, I want to ask you one more question.
Yes.
That is this unhealthy eating also because of a lot of digital food ordering apps that have come in? So it's become very easy for us to order, and we don't know what's the ingredients in it. So we find very appealing food menus. We see it optically, they look so nice.
Yeah.
And we order them, and we really have no idea what the ingredients are.
Yeah, of course. It's really also yes, it's very very easy now to order anything, and it is a blessing, but still it is really not very healthy to have this such very easy order to have any food that you need. It play a big role for sure. It play a big role that if you are ordering it while you are not having the clarity mindset, you will order everything. So I will tell you something. So I can see most of my clients who is messing up with their diet, they are breaking their diet at night, not in the morning, because you have a limited decisions that you have very high quality decisions in the morning. In the morning, you wake up, you have full power of taking a decision. So it's very hard to mess with your diet in the morning. But during the day, you have very limited high quality decisions. And this is mainly for the entrepreneur and founders also. You have very limited high quality decisions every day. So at the end of the day, you are running out of your high quality decisions. So at the end of the day, just open the fridge, eat anything, or just bring your app, order anything that looks delicious, and that's it. And in the morning, like, why I did it? Why I did that? So if you plan your full meal in the morning or in a weekly basis, this will help you not to break your diet.
Yeah, I can literally relate to that. Yesterday I was watching a match, and then I said, okay, let me just eat sweet potato fries.
Yeah.
And I ate it, and then morning I was feeling so guilty about it.
Yes.
And I said, why did I do that in the last night?
Yeah. Yes. Have you ever break your diet in an early morning?
No.
You cannot, because you are very aware. You're very conscious.
I can completely relate what
even if you have and this is we all having it. If you have a very big project and we need to take really important decisions, all of us, when we take decisions at the end of the day, this is when you're already running out of very high quality power.
And the mind has become fatigue.
So you're just taking, it's not the right one. So for entrepreneur, if you have very important opinion, this is why everyone is saying let me sleep with that. It's not about sleep with that, you will kiss it at night. No, if you have some creatives, or if you have some a new project or something, yes, go sleep with that. Sleep, have the right rest, wake up, and literally when you have this high quality power of taking a decision, take the decision in the morning, not at night. So yeah.
This gives me to a follow-up question saying that what's the maximum time in the night that I should eat last meal?
Yes.
Because I don't want to eat and then go to sleep, which will affect my body. What's the last meal that
actually, this is one of the rumors that I don't believe in, that again, your body see the food as a calories. Okay. So when you are working and exercising and having everything, as I explained, so you have 2,000 calories of maintaining. So if you take 2,000 calories, this will not increase your weight. You will not lose weight. Okay. So this took 2,000 calories if you eat it at night. So there will be a difference, but not that much different. You know, it will not make a really big impact. Yes, you will be heavy when you wake up or while sleeping. You will feel lazy, but the effect on the weight, it will not be very big.
Okay.
You know? Yeah.
Have you noticed one thing that nowadays, considering that going to a gym is becoming difficult, and even controlling food is also becoming difficult. So many of the people that actually are obese have selected one popular process called consuming Ozempic.
Yes.
Is Ozempic safe?
Yes. For Ozempic or any product medically, I read a lot about it and I saw so many cases, but I wouldn't recommend it, and I wouldn't put my input on it. It needs a doctor because it's a medically intake that it needs doctor to talk about it. So I wouldn't like, to be honest, to put my opinion on that because it's really risky.
But have you met anytime any of your clients saying that, okay,
hundreds,
okay, and who have actually gone and taken Ozempic drug and then have come to you and said, I want to start my weight reduction journey?
Yeah. So if you are taking, like, if you're asking me as my opinion and with the case studies that I saw, yes, I would tell you a lot. Yeah. I saw hundreds of people that they are taking Ozempic and also the other ones. I don't remember the other one. Any GLP-1 like medical. It has effect, of course. People, they are really losing weight. Most of them, they are losing weight. But again, from my experience, like I have hundreds of clients that they lost 50 and 60 kg with me without having any supplement, without having any kind of suffering with food or something. And I'm talking about in Body Bar, and I'm not marketing it right now. I'm telling you about my case studies. We have a lot of coaches, we have a lot of dietitians. I have hundreds of cases of people that they lost more than 50 kgs in like few months.
Yeah.
A lot. I'm talking about more than 500 cases.
By just following the overall lifestyle.
But by having the right meal plan, right food, the right exercises, the right habits. So, I mean, for me, because this is my work, this is what I do, this is what I do for a living, to change people's life, I never find a case that it didn't work with them, the diet and training, and even without any supplements.
So are you saying that...
sorry?
So are you saying that you have not come across single client that you have said, okay, I can't do it anymore?
Oh, no, it never happened. Never happened. Because even with the very few cases that I know that it's none of our ability. So these cases, I go with them to the doctor, to hospital. I book for them personally to a doctor, and we go to the doctor to make a test together.
Wow.
Yeah, this is something I care. This is not only my passion, this is my life. So a lot of cases that when we went to doctor just to see, because I know that they are training well, I know they are not lying in food, they are not messing up with food at night or something, I know, and that they are doing cardio and everything. So if they are not losing, so it means that they have some medical issues, yeah. So some of this some issues with colon or some gut health issues. So they have to go to doctor. So they can offer them Ozempic or whatever. But it's very rare from my side. It's very rare. It's very rare to find this kind, because once you fix your intake, the possibility not to have the perfect body is very rare. It's very rare.
It looks like you're very confident of what you're doing.
I am. Yeah. I mean, I am not because of again, I'm not marketing myself, but I am because I advise everyone before getting into any meds or any surgery or just to follow a proper diet that is customized for him, follow a customized workout plan and habits, and see how it goes. After that, I promise you that they will get fit. If there is something happens and you couldn't, which is very rare, so at this time you can go try any kind of medications. But yeah, from my side, I mean, I wouldn't advise anyone to try it.
Are there any foods that directly affect our weight gain and that I should actually avoid it from day one?
Yeah.
Which others?
Yeah, there is this, there is a lot of food actually.
Give me a food group.
Yeah, food group, all junk food, things that is easy to find everywhere, every day. I don't want to mention some brands, but all junk food or most of the junk food, it's like burger, pizza, and this fried chicken and all of this. This will destroy your gut health. So it's not about calories. Now we are not talking about, let's say pizza will be 400 calories. Okay. So if you have 2,000 calories total for one day, so it means that you can eat pizza that is 400 calories. Makes sense, yeah?
Makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Why?
Because it's not about counting calories. This pizza or this pasta or this a lot of bread that you will be eating, and now I'm talking about this white wheat that we are consuming, or this, let's say, sneaker. Sneaker, it is, I think, 250 calories. One big bar of sneaker, maximum 300 calories.
Correct.
So I can eat calories. I can eat Snickers, yeah? Yeah, no, you cannot. Because the thing is, this will be playing with your hormones. This will be slowing down the burning. This will be, instead of you're maintaining calories is 2,000 calories, this will be lowering and slowing down the digestion itself. So you should consider yourself not burning 2,000 calories. You have to lowering your calories intake. So yeah, this group of food is this white wheat. It's affecting a lot of excessive sugar intake from the wrong category, like this a lot
processed
of processed sugar. This is also not really helping. And mainly.
What about fried stuff? Fried?
Yeah, also fried stuff. It's not. It's also not good for digestion at all, and not good for.
Basim, we always say that many of my friends or many trainers say that you can cook food with olive oil.
Yeah.
Is olive oil still?
Of course. No, it's so good. Of course, if you
good,
find the right olive oil, your body is digesting the olive oil very easily. It's good. It's very good for your heart. It's easily to be digested.
Okay.
And it's good for your health anyway. So it's not. It's good. It's good. It's not nothing to worry about it. Yeah.
Okay, nothing to worry.
Yeah.
So even if the food is oily, it's okay if it's with olive oil.
Yes, but again, let's say water. Water is healthy or not? Just clear, very clear, nice water.
Yeah, healthy.
Yeah, but there is you can get poisoned from water if you if you over drinking the water, you'll get poisoned. Like if you get like 10 liters every day, you might have poisoned from the water. So everything has its own pros and cons. So not because of olive oil is healthy. It is very healthy, by the way, and it has omega-3 and a lot of things. So you can eat things that is oily. I wouldn't eat it oily. But if it contains, yes, it's so good.
But there are many times you get these canned foods. Are they really healthy? These canned foods and all, like especially when it comes,
tuna
processed
or
food.
Something.
Tuna
you
or
mean
some meat.
This canned,
Yeah, the canned.
I mean, it depends. Depends on each one, but I would say there is always a good choice. Let's say for tuna, so you will always find this choice of having this salted water, or olive oil or something. This you could choose it to be much better than the sunflower oil or this. But again, I mean, you can eat real food cheaper and much better price, much better quality, much better taste. So why not? But in case if you are working in a desert and you need to eat, so go for canned tuna, So
the idea is actually to get a holistic lifestyle of living healthy. And do you believe that healthy living will slow down the aging process? Because sometimes I feel that people that work out, or people that have healthy lifestyle look much more younger than their age. And sometimes you find guys that are much younger look older.
Yes. So
does it have a direct effect?
Of course. So let's first talking about the difference between the anti-aging and longevity. Okay. So I would always choose longevity, because anti-aging, it means that you are fighting the aging. Let's say some examples of anti-aging is you have some wrinkles here, so you just put some filler. You have some here, you can just some Botox or filler or something. This is anti-aging. But like longevity is to the art of perform during aging, perform strong. Okay. So for sure, bad habits that we are talking about, like smoking, as per Harvard University, it's 2016, there was a study that is reducing the biological age with 10 years. So if there is two people, they both 30 years, someone, he's smoking 5 cigarettes a day, his biological age is 40. So you can imagine, this is one element of so many protocols for longevity. So smoking is not good. Your gut health, your digestion, if you are eating every day gluten or lactose, like in the milk, for example, every single day you are every single day you are eating something that contains gluten and less pasta and lactose also. So it means that your digestion when you are 60, it will not be the same one that is taking care of what he's eating.
Correct.
So you will look younger, you will feel younger, and you will perform younger. So it affects really hard.
Because I've seen some of the recent studies saying that superfoods are very helpful, especially the new superfoods, the new group of foods that are there. That is in terms of most people eat avocado, quinoa. I think those superfoods.
Superfoods,
yeah. Are they helping you to build better quality of healthy lifestyle?
I wouldn't say so. No, I wouldn't say so. It's It's something that give you the feeling of that you are healthy, you know. But if you are eating real food, like it is good actually. It's not bad. But I mean, if you're eating high protein every day and the right carb, this will help you much better than any other thing, any other protocol. Superfood is good. It is good for you. But again, choose the highest nutritious food. You know. Yeah.
What supplements do you recommend? Maybe as a lifestyle coach in terms of living healthy life that you may not get in a routine food, and you say that, okay, fine, you know, I think even when you eat clean food, this is the supplement you need to actually take. It's very good.
Yeah, for me, again and again and again, I recommend 0 supplements for your health.
Okay.
If you're eating well, you don't need any supplements. You will be performing well, and you will be literally happy in your life. But this kind of that you need creatine, I need vitamin A, vitamin B, like iron, you need this and this. No, if you're eating real food every single day, you would feel perfect. You would really not need any supplements. You know, now the medical field, and me as an, like, also in social media and something, every single day I'm having offers. Go have this creatine, tell everyone creatine 5, only 5, like this 5 units of creatine every day will increase your stamina, increase your muscle mass, for brain fog, for. Come on, I mean, if God knows like that we will need this one, he will put it in the normal food.
100%.
Omega-3 is the most important things, and the whale kidney oils, you know, this is, again, I mean, this omega-3, the one that is in the whale stomach in the middle of the ocean, of course it's not meant to have to be in your stomach now. I mean, in the normal ancestors and normal life, and in the real life, not this joking things, you're not meant to go swim and hunt a very big whale just to find in his stomach some oil and put it in some bills and sell it to everyone. This is, for me, it is a joke. It's not real. What is real? That if you have deficiency in something, let's say you are vegetarian and you're not eating any meat, okay? So yes, for sure there will be some deficiency. And if you couldn't find all your main intake, the mandatory macros for you, so at this time, yes, you have to go for supplements. But if you don't have any issues and you can eat any food and you're taking supplements, no, you have an issue. There is an issue. Don't hunt whales for omega-3. Like, you know, please don't. Please don't. This is not real.
No, 100%. I really salute you for really endorsing that. You know, there's 0 supplements that you need if you eat very natural food. And or if there's any deficit, you can figure it out through natural food, or at least pick up the only supplements after doing that research. Or at least understanding the deficit rather than just consuming products or supplements from the shelf.
Of course.
I think that's a very good way of looking at it.
Because, you know, like, I'm a little bit like really into this point, because there is some coaches, because of this medical field, they are paying a lot. They are really paying well. And I'm refusing a lot of offers because of that. they are doing that so that they are normalizing that everyone have 5 units of creatine every day. Everyone have this one, like this brief. Okay.
Correct.
No, that you cannot. You need to see what is the deficiency first. What your body is lacking. Let's say vitamin D. Okay. Vitamin D is a vitamin. If you just walk in the sun for like 15 minutes, your body will be producing it itself. Okay. And the symptoms of having vitamin D deficiency, this is the same symptoms if you have extra vitamin D. So let's say if you are not having any symptoms of any weakness or any is focusing on something as a vitamin D, and there is a coach came to you and like, you want to lose weight, you have to take vitamin D. If you don't have deficiency and you took vitamin D, you will feel the deficiency.
100%.
So for me, to be honest, it's very weird to find weird to find people who's advising and suggesting supplements without medical results, you know.
Your last part of this podcast, let's understand your entrepreneurship journey. I mean, you've built Body Bar from the scratch. You're a founder. What sort of hardships you went through? Because I'm sure there'll be challenges in the business as well. What sort of hardships you went through?
A lot, actually.
I would love, because I want the entrepreneurs of our community to understand that, okay, fine, there was a problem. This problem, Basim went into details to solve it. He has thorough knowledge about these problems. He has solutions. He built a company. And after he building this company is progressing to its success. But during this entire journey, what sort of challenges that you go through? So, one is on a daily basis and overall on an annual basis or something.
Yes. So the market is very fast in Dubai.
Okay.
And it has so many varieties. So let's say one of the main thing about the market here is if you have perfect product, you have everything. It's all about the right marketing and the right content just to show everyone your products. Yeah. So in order to have the right marketing, you need to have the right team behind. Yeah. So this has really big issue in here to find the right team.
So you mean to say that there's a shortage of right talent?
Of course. The second thing that Dubai, we are blessed that we are in Dubai because Dubai is giving us the very good ecosystem to finalize our trade license and everything in 2-3 days. Like even the which is you will never find it in anywhere else in the whole world. Okay, so it is a good soil and very good soil for having
ease of doing business.
Yeah, of course. So for getting back for hardships, so yes, having the right talent. Also for finance to have the
capital.
Not the capital actually, for having the VAT and having your own financial services. There is an issue. A lot of people, they are taking fines. I am one of them.
Okay. In terms of building the product and meeting clients or getting clients, how that's difficult and then delivering the promise that is promised to the client.
Yeah.
Because mostly clients will come to you and, they will expect a particular outcome.
Yes.
And how easy it is for you to deliver the outcome, because not every time Basim will be available. Of course, it will be delivered by his team.
Yes.
At that time, how difficult it is to manage your subordinates?
Yeah. I mean, I can see that this is something that you are training for. So, for example, before starting my journey as an entrepreneur, I was a project manager as a civil engineer. Okay. So under me there was really big numbers of engineers, assistants, very big numbers, and I was working under the sun, and I was working with the same day I was dealing with the client, with the consultant, with the laborers, with the managers, with everything. So to be honest, I was blessed that when I shift from the corporate life to be an entrepreneur, I felt it much easier, because before starting the entrepreneurship life, you should have this headache of dealing with so many people, and it's too bad and it's too headache, So when you go for this one, you will feel like you have a headache of payment, like for paying salaries. Yes, you have this headache, but for dealing with this, no, it's thank God it's getting easier every day also.
So I mean, so it's very fulfilling from construction of building to construction of body, yeah?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So, I mean, what about young entrepreneurs that actually want to join something like your field, who wants to become professional trainers or maybe professional coaches? How easy it is for them to get clients? Because you'll find a lot of, physical fitness coaches that actually look for a job or look for becoming an entrepreneur. How easy it is going to be for them going forward in the next 3 to 4 years?
Yeah, for the next few years, it's all about knowledge. Like, it's very easy for me to, when I'm hiring coaches in the company, it's very easy to find out who is really reading and who's really having the real knowledge and who just like reading the headlines. It's very easy to find this. So if you want to find the right opportunity, you have to work for it. You have to study for hours, because in order to help people, it's not, coaching is really, really complicated. Different bodies, different mindset, different thoughts, especially in Dubai, different backgrounds. Like I'm training the Arab and the Russian and the Indian and the Emiratis and like all kind of nationalities, yeah? So this needs a very strong mental toughness. So my advice to them, study hard, keep updated, and you need to be very aware of the marketing hacks. So let's say on social media, every 3 months there is a new algorithm. So you need to be updated always.
So it's important as an entrepreneur to be leading the marketing yourself.
How leading yourself?
I'm saying as an entrepreneur, it is important for me to lead the marketing ourselves.
Of course. You cannot.
We cannot depend on a team.
For me, I don't like Instagram. I don't like all social media. I really hate it. Yeah. But you cannot build your own projects without being like part of to be the founder. Yeah. So you can see Elon Musk. Elon Musk doesn't need to have his own personal branding. Yeah. But yet he's making videos and he's going for conferences. He's going Elon Musk, yeah? Mark Zuckerberg.
Bill Gates.
Cook. Yes. Trump, These people, they don't have to be like that much involved in the marketing. But yet, now it is a must. That's why I'm telling you, every few months, the algorithm is changing. Before, if you are a founder, it means that we will not see you. You are not there. You are someone behind.
Correct.
We will not see you. Now, even in the new, like now in our region, you can find a very successful entrepreneur like Mona Kattan or Huda Kattan or Karen Wazan or Chris Fade and all of this. They are really successful because they are the main the main person behind the brand, and they are taking care of their personal branding. So I was like,
and they're building a community actually to push their product because they know who's consuming it and whether the community is benefiting out of them.
Yes, of course.
So they're keeping a check and balance about that as well.
Of course. It is really important. Yeah.
Finally, Basim, thank you so much. I mean, it was amazing meeting you. And I would want a last closing statement. What's your advice to young entrepreneurs, especially in this community that are actually building businesses? And I've told you, you have gone through our facility and you've seen that we have 100 in office plus. What's your advice to young entrepreneurs that are building businesses in this region?
Yeah, I mean, always find the right partner, always find the right help with the professionals. I mean, you can make it alone, 100%, but it will be harder. So for you, of course, if you are doing this place, so you saw all the ups and downs. So of course, it will be much easier to go with someone like you. It will be, for sure, it will be easier, yeah?
Because the whole ecosystem is there.
Yes. Yeah, of course. But again, you know, as an entrepreneur, there is some issues that they have to go down on that, you know. But yeah, they have to find the right partners and the right leader to be looking for.
And the right mindset.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah. How important it is to have a growth mindset.
Oh, yeah. It is really important, you know. I always believe that we are just two kinds of people. There is someone who is seeing the problem always, and someone like the worst case scenario, and the other one who is just seeing the opportunity. So it's very easy to find it out from your friends. I'm not talking about work now, but you can measure it at work also. There is a friend who's always, I'm so like worried. It will not be, I will not succeed. I will not do, I will not. This negative self-talk will not lead you to anything but fail. But you have the other friend. We all have this other friend. When it's really all down, he's like, you know what? Don't worry. Everything will be fine. This one we are hearing from these people. So he is seeing the opportunity. And he's seeing how this like opening that we can work on these openings, you know. So growth mindset is to see opportunity and to remember your cause here, you know. So it's really important.
So Basim, I mean, you know, the world is noisy today so much, you know, than ever before, especially on the internet world. There's so much of noise. There's so much of distraction. In all this distraction, how do you be in a very hyper-focus environment? How do you concentrate on your business?
So first of all, this will take us to the main things, that is food. I have to mention this. If you eat clean, you will have clarity. You'll have mental clarity. You will think better. And if you just eat everything, you will not focus on your work. You will not focus in your relationship. You will not focus on anything.
You'll feel low from inside.
You will feel really low. So yeah, and also how to maintain my focus at work is just to remember your cause about this project. So once you hire people and you know that there is, at the end of the month, there is salaries, this will give you the inspiration to focus more, and that now you're not alone. Now you got a lot of people to take care of also, you know, because again, God create people with so many different I will call it superpower. Okay, who's better, the entrepreneur, the manager, or leader, or the employee? There's nothing called better. It's not. There is nothing. Like if we have Elon Musk and we have someone who is like doing very simple, who's better? There is nothing better. But there is his superpower. This entrepreneur, his superpower is to create, to put some, to write the first line.
Bring the team together.
But this entrepreneur, if you put him in a designing work, he will not, for me, if you put me behind the screen, I will fail. I cannot do that. It's not my superpower. But there is other one for the editing. He edit the video and he can sit on the laptop for 12 hours without moving and editing this video in a perfect edits. Yeah, he have his own superpower to sit and not be distracted. Yeah, so
everyone is blessed.
Everyone is blessed, and everyone have his superpower. So also my advice, not to search for a superpower that is not yours. If you are happy employee and you're earning well in a nice place with a nice leader or manager, so just keep as you are and love your life. Being an entrepreneur, it's not something sweet. It's not something. And the other way around, if you are feeling that you are this creative and you cannot having the same routine and something like that, being an employee also depends on your preference. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Basim. It was lovely meeting you and lovely conversation. Thank you. You gave so much of insight. It was given so much of insight about how to get rid of overweight, excess fat, stopping ourselves from leading into obesity, how to start eating clean so that eventually we can have a much more holistic and healthy lifestyle. How you as an entrepreneur built a product about Body Bar, and how Body Bar is actually helping a lot of clients in Dubai, transforming their journey and building this whole ecosystem about healthy lifestyle itself is a great achievement. Thank you once again, Basim, for coming on the show. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much. It was a good time. Thank you.
Thank you.